Hello YouTubers, co-creators. I'm here with Gadd. She's the author of What Went Wrong with Mr. Right. And I have a final little question for you, Anne, while I'm here with you through Skype. I wanted to know, what is the best type of relationships? Because you describe several types of relationships in the book. What is the best? How can we make our current relationship work?
If I were to sum it up, it would be a relationship where you build each other. Most relationships, we tend to break the other person down, consciously or unconsciously, but we do tend to do that. So if you have a relationship where you're both whole people, you're not expecting the other person to balance you. Mm-hmm. And those two whole people, I think Carl Gibran described it as two pillars holding up a temple. You're both individuals, and you're both assisting each other on this life path.
And that's what you called interdependence.
Interdependence as opposed to independent or codependent.
Mm-hmm. So that's when you allow the other person to grow, instead of coming from fear, like, oh, maybe, but if I help, you know, if there's some fear coming in, I think, in this picture, no, of why partners wouldn't actually get into an interdependent relationship.
Well, in a codependency, you would be afraid, what if your partner surpassed you? What if they became wonderful and they shone their light into the world? You know, how would you cope with that? So you try to belittle them, if you like, make them smaller, so that you don't appear to be small yourself. So you have to destroy the other person. You have to diminish them. And if you want a relationship to work, see your partner, see the divine energy that flows in them, see them for the glorious being that they actually are. When you move beyond the roles, you move beyond the archetypes they play, and you see the absolute core, which is the beauty of that person.
Wonderful, wonderful. And I know the people viewing this video can grab your book to find out more about that. Thank you so much, Anne. Wonderful to have met you. It's such an honor and a privilege. I love the fact that your book is actually quite succinct and like very dense in information. You know, you go straight to the point, and thank you so much for such a rich interview. I think we did 4 or 5 parts to this interview. It's absolutely a pleasure to have met you. And I look forward to maybe some more interviews in the future.
Thanks very much, Lulu. Thank you.
Bye. Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.